What's going on, guys, Blackwoods here and welcome back to another Ghost of Tsushima video. So today I'm just gonna help you guys unlock this legendary Tadayori outfit. Now this outfit is the best outfit when you're using the archery class. Now if you're using bow and arrows, this outfit is going to be giving you a maximum upgrade. It's going to boost all of the stats for the bow and arrow skills, and it's also going to make Jin's movement much faster when you're especially into combats. Now in order to unlock this outfit, all you have to do is go down to the location I show you on the map, which is right next to the safe house located in Hiyoshi. So all you have to do is come down to this location, and once you're here, and you guys will basically need to run down to this woman who stands right here, and there's also an icon which says you need to speak to her. So once you speak to this woman, she basically tells you the tale of Hiyoshi and how the armor is super good. And once she tells you about the armor, she also says that there is a poet in the world who kind of knows where you can find this armor. So she kind of gives you that location. So once she gives you the location, you can actually see that blue marker on your map which recently just appeared. So now all you have to do is go down to this blue marker location. So once you get to the location, you will actually see a group of people sitting down near a campfire. And one of them is the poet that we are looking for, who is actually narrating the tale of the legend of Tadayori.
Sounds like you have an interesting tale to tell.
And once you go speak to him, he kind of reveals you a location where Tadayori himself used to meditate, and believing that maybe his armor is going to be in that location. So you will now have to travel to the new location that we have just received, like you can see on the map. So that's going to be the location where we're supposed to go and find Tadayori's meditation spot. So once you get to the location, you can now see that the objective has completely changed, and it says that we need to go look for violet flowers. And the violet flowers are not far away, it's right next to the place. If you turn towards the right side, you will actually find the violet flowers. And once you get to the violet flowers, it will then give you a new objective where you need to follow where the violet flowers leads you. So once you start following the violet flowers, it kind of takes you around this huge mountain. So you need to go around in circles. And once you end up reaching the peak of the mountain, that is where you're going to be finding the meditating spot of Tadayori himself. And we need to go down there, investigate this place, and you will then find out a new scroll which contains a map. And this map is going to reveal a new location where Tadayori's grave is located. Now Tadayori is a person who was a big legend, he was a huge warrior, so he's now dead. So we need to go find his cemetery in order to see if the legendary outfit is available there or not. So you will now basically have to look at the picture and see if you can find a similar location, a similar looking place. So all you have to do is exactly follow the same way or the same path that I'm taking in my gameplay right now. And finally, if you make it to the end of the cliff, you will actually see some of the violet flowers on the opposite side of this cliff. And that is how you're going to know that you have reached the correct location. Now, as I got down from the cliff, I actually got to see a bird, which led me to one of these houses. If you just keep walking straight up ahead, you can see the house, which is also the exact same house that was shown in the map. So right next to the house, you will see a small water stream, and if you just keep going straight up ahead, you will now see a cave where you're supposed to go in. So once you're near the cave, you need to crawl inside, and that is going to be the place where Tadayori's rest is located. Now Tadayori's rest is basically his grave, so we are believing that maybe his armor is somewhere near the grave. So once you get here, I go to this location, I jump down to the other side, and down below you can see a couple of Mongols' dead bodies. So if you guys see this body, go down there and you'll see a new small hole which you need to again squeeze through. And once you squeeze through, you will get into this beautiful location, which is one of the cemeteries. And just keep walking straight up ahead and you'll see one of these Japanese culture things. So make sure you guys pay your respects, because it also kind of triggers this really cool looking flower animations. So once you've done that, keep moving forward and you will see 3 of these symmetries. So make sure you guys go ahead and examine all the 3 different symmetries. So once you're done with that, you will then end up meeting with this woman who kind of confronts Jin and says that he's trying to steal the armor, but then Jin replies to her saying that he's not a thief and that he's a samurai and he needs this armor in order to fight the Mongol army. Now the woman does not trust you, so she wants you to fight her in order to prove your samurai skill. So you need to defeat her, and let me tell you, the fight is not going to be an easy one depending on what difficulty you're playing on. So once you defeat her, she then understands that you are not an ordinary man, you are indeed a samurai who is well skilled to fight the Mongols. So she now reveals that the armor is no longer present in this location. Unfortunately, you will have to go to another location, which she kind of points you out to, and worry not, because this is going to be the last location you will have to travel. And once you get to this location, you will see a ton of Mongol enemies guarding the place. Now this is where things starts getting tricky. Now you will have to make sure that you're not getting detected. Now if you get detected, the enemies will kill the hostage, which means the poet dies, and if the poet dies, you will not be able to find the armor. But as you guys can see in the gameplay, I kind of rushed in and I got detected by the Mongols, but I made sure that the poet is not dead. I kind of guarded him, I killed all the enemies that were trying to kill him. Then make sure you guys take out the enemies with red skulls on their head, because these are going to be the guys who are trying to kill the hostage. So at any cost, make sure that this poet does not end up dead, because if he's dead, you're not going to be getting this armor. So now you'll have to kill all the Mongols, and once you're done with that, you will now have to go speak to the poet.
A Mongol spy found a long-forgotten scroll written by Tadayori's firstborn. They forced me to decipher it, and it led us here.
So they found the armor.
No, I misdirected them, hoping you'd reach us in time.
You took a big risk.
And it paid off. The armor is hidden beneath this memorial. Claim it for yourself, my lord.
So as you can see, the poet finally revealed the location of the armor, which is located underneath this stone. So this is how you're going to be getting this legendary piece of armor in the game. Now, if you guys found this video helpful, then please go ahead and drop a like on this video. And also, if you guys want to see more tips and tricks and guides on Ghost of Tsushima like this, then make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe to my channel, because I'm going to be dropping a ton of tips and tricks, guides, and hidden secrets and Easter eggs. A lot of things which is going to be helpful to you guys in Ghost of Tsushima. So make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and also make sure you turn that bell notifications on so that YouTube can let you know when I upload my brand new videos. Now with that being said, I hope you guys have a blast every day, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Till then, take care fams, and goodbye.